Okay. Yeah. Uh, there you go. Stream health. I'm using YouTube. Ooh, I hope not. Basically, the first thing I'm gonna do is this. Um, well, sorry. I'm using this for emotions. Trouble. The other. Let's see what the stream. It just says preview of this. I think there. I record what I say. Everything's working. So I'm Langwood M coming from this, but it's a date simulator kind of card game. And in this case, the reason I have that is that when you play the game, I want it to feel kind of like real situations that you could find funny. So the entertainment is in real situations. Obviously, certain things I will be covering that are possible in the card game will offend people, but are things that do happen to people. And whether you get your entertainment from that or not, I am going to kind of be amoral about it and let you or the players or whoever take what they want from the game. On the other hand, where I balance that, and this may sound like circulatory thinking, is I myself am a very moral person, and I feel that if you realistically look at things versus censor everything, you make better people. So this is something that I've thought about a lot. I've talked about my wife. You know, as a dad, if my kid, who's not a kid, a baby, played this at a younger age and said, "What are these crazy things you're doing?" I would be like, "This is great. It's a conversation starter, and I can talk about dating and relationships and why we should be working on toothbrushes, like or dishes or chores when you live with someone instead of all this romance stuff, which is also important and fun. But you know, who does the stuff that needs to get taken care of? Yeah. So this is supposed to be tangential. I don't know. Hopefully there's a solid thread to everything. Anyway, STDs, after talking about chores and living with someone, if the dates go well, it's on there as a factor. And I'm putting it there. Okay, so now I've got that in instant variables. And what I've decided here, these are also notes for myself so I can not forget what I've done, is that I've made it where the array itself carries the variables that are going to affect the player. That just made the most sense. So in this card game, there is no player avatar, quote unquote. There's nothing really to set the player. So the variables on the array itself seemed to be the best bet. And that's because array. I'll post this again. I'll post it in a couple places, and I'm not trying to be spammy, like, hey, check me out, but, if anyone's interested in this stuff, and anyone gives me comments after, I'd be down. Anyway, let's see, intoxication. Okay, so now we're going to change this right here from intoxication, and we're going to, since we've added that new value, I'm going to replace it, and I'm going to just click edit, and then now that I've added that new variable, I now have STDs. Bump. I shouldn't joke about that. That's seriously scariest thing. One of the few things I liked about dating was, gotta get checked out, ask all these questions. I call that like the first or third date conversation. You should bring up your STDs that you may or may not have because that's just good. Okay, next. No, back. Come on. Okay, cancel. Okay, STDs is there. Okay, so then I can just copy and paste. And again, like Construct's pretty good at copy and pasting stuff. It's not perfect. Sometimes it's annoying, but it also prevents you from making really bad mistakes, unlike other engines where you're programming it. Okay, so we got the second one done. Looking at my time again, I'm just try to go for about 30 minutes. Set emotion, set value at to card 1. Set animation to dad. Okay, and then this was the animations too. I want to make sure it's the right one. And I'm going to change the frame to be 1. So ideally what I'm doing here is I'm kind of just programming all the cards to be a different set of animations. That's the thing. I do like Spriter Pro. I might use that later, but I'm not. Simple animations for right now because that's gameplay first. This is all about gameplay first. So set animation 1. Okay, just be careful. We save. Let's go into debug mode because then we can see all this nifty stuff in debug mode. Like you can see all sorts of nifty stuff in debug mode. like a global variable, so forth and so on. So I'm gonna take it. Hopefully this works. Hey, hey, are you going out? I go yes. Shoot. Nothing. It didn't even change anything. So let's check our variables again. Start on start of layout. Yes. Oh, what is that? What is that? Set value at 2 to card 2. Set value at 2 to card 2. See, I'm not feeling like there's not even another way to do this. I didn't make them groups, so I can't turn the groups on and off. Set value at 2 to card 2. Set value at 2 to card 2. Oh, that's could be something. Hold on. Change that to 1. Okay, 1 and 1. I don't know. Should I have saved it? Wait, no, maybe I should have saved it. Oops, I didn't save it. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's the thing I'm using. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Maybe we should close all the embarrassing windows. Oh, Jesus. And, yeah? Okay, there we go. Just, okay, let's close this one here. That's not porn. It's not porn. It's not, oh my gosh, no! Oh, close that! Oh gosh. Okay, close that. Right there. Close this one right here. It's teacher stuff. Yeah, I'm a teacher by day. I don't know if live dashboard's a thing I need to even see. I don't know, but we'll just keep that there. And yes. All right. Yeah, I hope this doesn't become the accidental I send all my personal information and put it on the internet. That would be horrible. And funny at the same time, you see? I messed up stuff. It's all my recording stuff. Let's go back. Okay, construct 2. Okay, so that should work. Let's save it. I'm just going to run it as rigging. Nope. Okay, so shit. Probably this needs to be card 2. Done. Save. That should fix it, right? Maybe. Yeah, this is basically... Oh, crap. Now we've got a different face. But the problem with that... That's a yes face. The problem with it's doing it start at layer. So set value at 1 to card 2. So why is it doing that? So it's reading the 2 events, but it's not... Oh, it's not separating the 2. Why is it not separating the 2? Because I put start layout. So there's got to be a way to set it where it's yes. Oh, okay, I got it. We've got these avatars. Let's change this up. So the original array that I'm copying basically is all start of layer, and that's not going to help us. So let's do something else. Let's go and find the yes. Okay, we're going to go to game board. I don't know what that is. I think that's yes. And we're going to go to arrays. And I've got an idea. Let's edit this so that it goes not to that, but instead when up back, maybe touch. And in this case, if you're new to Construct 2, default mouse object. Okay. Let me find it. Where's touch object? Touch object. Yes, there we go. Yes, and then go done. Forgive me. It is like 1:04. It's pretty late, so try not to forget stuff. Okay, is on touch object set values. On touch object, or hold on, back. On touch object. Actually, let's go back. We've got something that we're sending. We're sending the portrait. So portrait is on dropped. On dropped. On tapped is dragging. On drop. That's better. And then we gotta set another one. Oh, how do you do all this? Okay, so this will work at least one time. Let's at least get to that point. On dropped. On dropped. And then how do I add another condition? Add another condition. So it's on dropped. And we have to get it that it's on dropped. Well, let's just see if this works. This should work. Painfully will work, but it might not be exact. Okay, and then I go here. Okay, just be careful. So I mean, it's at least this is working at this point. Now if I can continue doing this and going down, and this is where I definitely probably will have to look at functions later on again, because this might be something a function could solve. Um, Set the value to that. That works one time. Okay, and then how do we on drop if it's on that? So we might have to add some more stuff. See if we can add anything to yes to make this easier, like as far as behaviors or where it knows it's there. Yeah, see, this is where I'm trying to, I can't figure this out. We have the yes, and I'm looking at time, so probably another 10 minutes and I want to get to bed. I've got the yes, and now the question is, how do I drop the yes? How do I drop that and then still keep having yes? So this is where sleep would really help. Set value to 1, 2 card 2 if it's on drag and drop. Yeah, on drop. But then how do I continue that the next time around? I guess you could, oh. So this is where we could add the card number thing that I had before, where it's, let's see, Sanderson Dad, and it's the default. Okay, so then this could be something where, on drag or drop. Let's do this. Okay, I think I got something. So I move this event here and make it a sub-event. Oopsie, or not. Let's see, C, I'll click here, make this a sub-event, and see if I get it under. Right about, oh, cancel. I got sensitivity issues. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is, it's my, I have a gaming mouse right now. I don't know if it's set on turbo or something. I don't think it's set on turbo. Okay. Yes. No. You're really gonna do this to me, aren't you? Okay. Okay, fine. Control C and then Control V because he just won't. Really unbelievable. Okay, fine. Let's do it this way then. Insert. Insert. Okay. Add another condition. Add a sub event. It's cool. It's whatever. Should just added it blank. Whoa. What? Okay. I don't want. Okay. Z. Control Z. Control Z. Really? Come on. Add another sub event. Okay, let's add another sub event. Should have just gone blank. It's cool. Don't care. Okay, delete. Cancel. Oh my gosh, cancel. The thing about drag and drop plugging, programming, right, is it just gets a little out of control. Control X. Okay, Control V. Okay. Hilarious. Oh wow, I guess I can't. I guess I won't. Checking the array here. Oh, messed that up. Right. Oh, see. I see what happened. I moved it up by accident. Didn't even realize it. Cancel. Ugh. Come on. There you go. Awesome. Is my mouse going? Really? No, I can't move my mouse. Okay, alright. So we got all that. Now the next thing we gotta do is Control C. I realize some contrasting, huh? Okay, on touch. Is on touch would be good, or I think on pair touch is touching object. No. Let's see. Is enabled? Is dragging. So you can't really sub-event it. Okay, there goes that as a solution. So I'm trying to figure if I can maybe make another variable where it will count the card movements. Add to 0, 0, S. You know what I mean? Depending if you go yes or no. That's been a thing. So, and this really becomes where it's about parenting. I'm not talking about my daughter. It's about like parenting these conditions. So what if I were to, let's see, add something where if you drop portrait on something, well, you can't because it's not going to be dragging. Tutorial cards. One. Oh, okay. So let's see if we have another one for card terms. This is something I was doing for the global variables. And it wasn't working. Okay. So I can do this one right here. I got it. And then it'll be right here. And I can just set it to card 2. And that's makes sense now. Okay. Card. And I'll just say card 2. Card 2, right? That's the name of it. Make sure everything. This is where spelling counts. Okay. What I'll do here too is I'll move it. I really gotta check my mouse. Like, is my. No, this is a gaming mouse. It should have been able to take so much abuse. And yet it just won't. Really? What is going on with this? I wonder. Okay, fine. I don't know why it's not working that way, but sure. Okay. So card 2. Oh, now you work. Now you move down. Okay. Sorry. Card 2 is this, and this will be basically for yes. We'll copy this right now. We'll put, card 2. Oops, I'll just trigger. We'll see if this is the trigger. If we can make this a trigger. That's the best way to think about it. Notes help, right? And then what I'll do, I'll even put a date on this thing. Because I want to know. We'll just say 01/12/2017. Okay? And then, I don't know. This is me trying to program. Let's see. And we'll add another condition. So, when does this become card 2? And I think I know what it does. Add another condition. I want it to be where it's like on dropped. Is enabled? No, it's not one of those either. It's like it almost has to be another thing right here. Like maybe if I make this another thing. You know what I mean? That's a constant. Like if I move this all the way up, all the way, cancel, edit. I got it. Maybe not here. Maybe we'll move it somewhere else. Let's move that somewhere else. Control Z, X. Let's go back to main controls. Tutorial, is that it? Or active card movement? Let's see if there's anything we can do. Oh, we already have a yes and no here. Yes to no. Turn number 1, turn number 2. Got things like that. So, what is yes, no? What type of variable is that? It's a global variable? No, it's not a global one. Where is yes, no at? Fade choice? No, maybe it's portrait. Yeah, this is where you keep track as much stuff as you can. I don't see yes, no there either. So, do we add another variable or do we keep this one? Turn number's fine. Turn number's there. Card number's there. Where is yes, no? Does even yes, no even exist anymore? I think I'm gonna erase yes, no. Choose number variable. Okay, it's just perhaps set to odd. Okay, so yes, no. We do have a yes, no, and we can call on it. It seems to be a local number. Don't know what that means. Maybe we should switch to be global. Yes, no, yes, no. 0, 1, set yes, no to 2. I think that might work. Let's see if that works. So, basically then, to trigger this, is that this goes over there, and it sets it to yes, no, to 1. And when it's overlapping, drag and drop. So all this is already set up. So all I have to do then to this array, to set card 2, would just have to be put trigger compare value between compare variables, compare two values. No, I just need like one thing. else is true or once no, compare time. What would it be? Compare value type. Is value type? I don't, oof. Yes, no? I don't, see, it's not popping up here. So, the easiest way to do this, yeah, see, like, I don't even think it's even a thing here. I'm gonna make this another one and figure out where that variable is later. And maybe that's why I'm a terrible coder. Put yes and no here. Yes, no. I'm gonna put number a value, sure, or I could do boolean. Let's just put number value. Okay. Alright. Yes, no is already in the scope. See, it's already something. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. So we can't, and then look, hold on. Add of another variable. So it's already here. It's already something. So let's make it here. Compare something. Compare variable. Use no active group is compare variable. See if I can find it. No, see, yes, no is not here. Compare opacity, layers visible for each. Pick all else. Damn, dude. Damn, damn, damn. Compare two values. Is between values. Okay, let's try this one. This might be it. First value is 0. Our first value is... Yeah, let's say it's 0. Hold on. Second value is equal to 1. Done. That's not exactly what I wanted, because it's not going to... Yeah, we're going to have to do a different thing. Here, let's do this one instead. We'll say that... Edit... No, cancel... Yeah, I have a local number. It's so hilarious. I don't even know where it's at. I'd rather turn this to be global. Until we can figure that out. Yes, no, 2. Let's call it yes, no, 2. And this right here will be yes, no, 2. Done. Okay. And then yes, no, 2. I can take screenshots too. Make some crazy changes. And we're going to take yes, no, 2, and then we're going to plug it here. Array. We're going to add yes, no, 2. We're going to add yes, no, 2. Where do we add yes, no, 2? I'm going to add it here. And then I'm going to say that back add card 2. Yes, no, 2. Compare variables. Card number, say yes, no, 2. And we're going to say 1. And that's going to be it. Set 1 to card 2. That's it. That is it, right? Okay, let's see if this works. Don't need this now. Save, play, and yes? No. No, didn't do it. Why? Why didn't you do it? Okay, so let's check this out again. Yes, no, 2. Yes, no to 1. Yes, no to 2. Okay, so yes, no to 1. Yes, no to 2. Okay, that's fine. So it should have changed it. And then what happens here? In arrays, when yes becomes 2. On start says 0. Okay. When yes, no is 1, right? Look, set value at 1 to card 2. Value at card 2, set animation to dad, right? And should be set for 2. So what's going on here? Let's look at our debug. This is where debug helps. You can at least see if things are changing. We're going to go down, scroll down to our new variable, which is yes, no, 2. Move over here and see what happens. It doesn't change values. Why doesn't it change values? Okay, well, let's double check. Pretty clear. Is overlapping no? Oh, that would, that is, to get a yes answer, yes, no to 2. Needs to be yes, no to 2. Oopsie. Oopsie. And then, so all I have to do then is go to arrays and go to yes, no, 2. Let's just set it yes, no is equal to 2. Okay. It's not confusing. So this is really technically card 3. Again, not to be confusing, at least originally how I number it. So no was first before yes. That's funny. Let's change this to then. Set value 1. Let's say set value 2. Oh, I forgot that shit in high school. So stupid. Done 2. Okay, so card, I should say. And then now, again, we don't, if, I don't know if it's like, if it's really going to work anyway, because the debug didn't show any variable. So, okay, let's see what happens. Nothing. Churn number goes up, but yes, no, 2 is not changing. Let's see if it goes the other way. Does it go the other way? Nothing. Oh, it did. It goes to 1. It goes to nothing here. So, let's check our main file. I probably messed up the main file. On drag and drop is overlapping. Yes. Add 1 to yes, no. 2. Yes score. Well, that should be fine. And add 1 to the no score. It's fine. Set position to spawn. Also fine. Set yes no to 2. It's saying set yes no to 2. And that's why. That's why. It's not yes no 2. That would make sense. There you go. Save. And now this should work. Yay, it works. Okay, just be careful. Perfect. So at this point, it's working. We have a card system set up. The idea is that wink, oh, wink. Okay, is that it'll start repeating itself. So I'll do one more thing to see if this will. Should I get a reset somehow? We'll check. Add one to churn numbers. Okay, churn numbers are going up. The score is there, but do I want to reset the yes no score? If that makes any sense. No, it sets it to 2. So let's go here and try to keep track of our array. Okay, so that's the first card. Next card does that thing, does that thing. That's fine. And then this would, ideally I have to go to the next card, which would be card 4. This is where it pays to look at this again, which I can keep track of everything and what the option I want to be. So ideally I want the character to get a object. And I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow because, again, I want to do this within time. That's not going to kill me. So this is the first one. The background's going to get better. I'm not going to actually post this everywhere. This is just basically the first one to get started and to look back and be horrified. Yeah. Okay. Peace out, YouTube. I don't even know what a sign off is. I'll come when it comes. Alright, cheers. Alright, turn this stuff off. Stop the stream. Make this a lot easier to set up and stop. 28 minutes, cool. We're under 30 minutes. Okay, edits. Media output. And stop the broadcasting. Is this recording? No, it didn't. Good.